Whale van. Let's see here. Skelly snagging it. Have my shirt on? I do. Hello, friends. Welcome in. I was at the dentist today. They put on my permanent, and then they punched me in another tooth. Did fillings. My neck and back friggin' hurt. I'm tired. How is everybody today? Hope you haven't had toofers punched by dentist. Yeah, Nemesis, until I realized there was only one S. Oh, Nemesis. Okay. Yeah. Throws us all off. Let's see. Let's get that activated and make sure it's working. Right page. Looks like it. That is not connected. Why not? But yeah. Not by dentist, but Cat when he hopped off the wardrobe into my face. Oh my god. What kind of cat you got? Are we finishing Shadowbringers today? Probably not. Who's laughing at me? Cheesy. That's right, I got you. Mauer. Mauer, as they say. No, so the plan today is we're going to finish the tank class quest line and then the DPS class quest line. So that'll probably be Friday. Friday we'll probably finish up the last one. I don't know how long they are. But that's, I'm imagining if they're as long as the one for healer, that would be about the timeline on that. So we'll see. And then maybe Monday we'll actually see the credits. But I think, anyways. I don't know exactly how it's going to flow. All right. We got Duke, Carissa, Arissa, and Luke. Hey, 2 and 2 rhyme. Arissa, Carissa, Duke, Luke. Just realized that. Sounds about right. Okay. Black Cat, a Bombay. Ooh. Bomb to the face. All right, let's see here. We got that. I think we got everything. Mimi, hi. Welcome in. All right. So, are we ready for some roulettes? Let's see. I can actually heal on this one. We'll do a trial. Duke tanking. Commence. Yeah, my neck and my back are super sore from that today. Oh, damn dentists. I go for my cleaning on the 1st. I'm looking forward to it. Heck yeah, Mimi, welcome. Oh, Leviathan. I like the pink water. Pinkish purple. It just looks cool. Gotta get used to the feeling of the permanent. Did you already finish Shadowbringers, Yuri? I know that your character was basically right where I am. I don't know if you've been just waiting for me to come on to static it or not. I know not being here Monday through everything because I thought we would be hitting credits on Friday. And then I remembered I was supposed to go see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie with Duo and Thunder. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You're done? All right, heck yeah. I just did the last dungeon and trial and started post-ship this weekend. It was very emotional. Very excited to get there. Oh, not the emotions. Ain't no damn way. Bacon? Thank you for the gifted sub.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, look at that. You got some
We open
Dragon Ball
cards.
cards, too. Bet. As we're calling Shoopy Short. I didn't lie. Want the black one or the brownish one? Hold on. I healing. There we go. Good luck. Good luck, Duke. You got a Rissy here, though, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. My baby. According to my cry counter, I've cried about 50 times because of this game so far. Dude, that sounds about right for me. That sounds on point. I was trying to do the first level 80 dungeon, and Tank decided to leave on the last boss. Why? Were you guys having trouble? Like, was it not working out and they were frustrated? Or like a time issue? They're like, I did not prepare for all of these cutscenes that were going to happen. As Square would say, please provide for enough time. But not tell you enough time. Yeah, you were having problems. We'll do the black bean today? Damn. I like it when folks don't know which ones are which. You remembered. No, Arissa. I got you. We gotta kill these things. There we go. Here we go. It's usually never, yeah, because it's black licorice, and it's also got, oh crap. No. Ooh, that hurt. Burnt rubber. Frickin' burnt rubber, dude. Hey, wait, hold on. Did the twirly thing not happen? Did they change the mechanics on the boss? Oh, nope. Oh. Shit! I think we did it too late. Yeah, we did it too late. Yuri, Duke, you guys got this. Well, while we're dead, here's the black bean. Which one are it gonna be? Black licorice. Gross. I don't know how anyone likes that. I think my grandma likes it. Although she likes anything with sugar. Pop Living Dead too early? What's Living Dead? Oh! I get what you're saying. We got it this time. Don't worry, we got it this time. I believe in us. Why ain't that working? Crap. Is this EX or normal? It's just normal. We're doing the roulette civ. We start the stream out with like our roulettes, and then we get into whatever we got on the day. Yeah. we tried EX in the past. That was spicy, man. That was so horrible. We went through all of them, and we were doing them, and we got stuck on Leviathan, and then we ended up just calling it after a while. One day, maybe we'll get it. One day, hopefully. Uh-oh. Whole party goes for a swim. Yeah, that's the hard part. Is these damn things on the sides, and sometimes he'll do it, sometimes he will not. It's like, psych. I wanted to make you think we were gonna do something spicy. Okay. For some reason, this feels different. Like they changed something. Yep. Oh, come on, get it, get it. Oh, shit. Was it too early? Nope. I thought for sure I did it too early. But hey, we managed it. On the last boss in the dungeon where you can't touch beans, otherwise the whole party gets heavy damage. Beans? What? They have freaking beans in this game too? I can't catch a break. Oh no. I think I got him. Maybe Arissa got him. I'm not sure. Yes. All right. GG's, friendos. I should probably put some kind of party text in there when I'm trying to res someone so people know. I like the bard's outfit. That was a solid outfit. Yeah. Never fun when we get stuck on a mechanic. But, yeah, it happens. Some days it's just not in our story. Beams. Lasers. Oh, laser beams. Alright. You're just making me think there's a dungeon that had some kind of weird beanstalk or something doing shit. You have me nervous. Alright, so next we'll do... How about we do Alliance Raid? No, Bacon, they weren't talking about beams. They said beams. Laser beams. See? See? Permanent feels weird. I think maybe it's just the cement that's still floating around there on the Tiefers. Motivation, hi. How are ya? Motivation. There's a Duke. Laser beams that heals. Yeah, sus. It's Shorky with frickin' laser beams on their heads. Jumping all around. Jump up and jump down. Oh, you're good? Heck yeah. Do you play Final Fantasy? Ah. I took extra ibuprofen. So hopefully this stops hurting soon. No, I like the dentist. I mean, I like having teeth, but damn. All right. Well, that's right. We got the submarine I can send out while we wait for this queue. Let's do that. Hey, do we have any more writings in the house? Thank you for visiting. Thank you for having me, friendo. Oh, I forgot to write in your book. Damn. You know, that's fair, Trixie. That's totally fair. You bite his butt. I've had a dream ever since I I watched the movie Yes Man. And that lady took out her dentures. uh, you know, very innocent dream. Bit his butt. Cheesy's fishing. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to get the Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. What is this? Oh, Wiping City, huh? We gotta open these Dragon Ball cards here for bacon that they fished up. That. Oh. Well, let me put Do Not Disturb on my phone so I don't keep getting distracted by that. Whoa, Luke. No damn way. You're reaping hard. Kicking ass. Taking that aggro. Better than Dune Skaith? Is it though? I guess so. Crap, people usually wipe 2 or 3 times on that boat at the beginning of Dune Skaith. Now. That me that's taking the damage? It is. Doesn't have a boss that uses nothing but insta-death BS? Yeah. Yeah. That one boss up here. What the hell is it? The one that turns you into a zombie? The mechanics always get me tripped up on that one. Big time. Feels like there's something between my teeth. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, that's part of the Samia. Oh, crap. I don't know. Whew. All right, I'm stuck, but not stuck. I'll take it. Big Spooter. Yeah. Fun fact, Emmett was responsible for this. I think I remember seeing something about that when we were doing the story. Like in the MSQ, he was talking about doing something along this lines. Where's the thing to go downstairs? Never find that. Oh, shit. There it is. Come here. It went down. Yes. Oops. Getting it all? Yep. Now this one. Wonder if they based her off of any specific spider? That's a good question. That'd be cool to learn. I think that'd be really cool to learn, actually. Does anyone happen to know? Oh no, it's on me again. Yeah. Too close. I think it was going to be too close. Guess I was wrong. I'll take being wrong. Oh, yeah. Arissa, I'm on you. Or, I'm with you. I have sat in Arissa's lap, though. On the chair. While we were waiting for Q. My sitter decided that was a nice warm place to sit. Oh no. What is this? Digestive fluid. Get off. I am afeared. Currently, it sees a hodgepodge of various spider designs with some artistic liberties taken. That's sweet. I mean, it's a really cool looking design. That is a great design. I need to warn my spider-phobic friend about it. Oh, are they gonna start playing? Oh yeah, you said you had like 2 friends that were gonna start playing 14, didn't you? Oh no. Luke, I got you. I think I got Luke. Should have got him. Should have got him. Not sure though. Go. Where are you? There you are. Do some heals. This is the one that sends us downstairs, the spinning spider, right? Oops. You know, I noticed on World of Warcraft tax is that they have a an option to change the spider mobs into something else, specifically for people with arachnophobia. I thought that was pretty neat. They just started, yeah, heck yeah. I'll just tell them it might seem slow at the beginning, but you're gonna, because there's a ton of level 50 quests. Like they'll probably be level 70, maybe even level 80 by the time, there's a visible wall there, by the time that they get into the, like, expansion after Realm Reborn. So they might want to dual level class or something. That's why I did Warrior and White Mage. But, then in Heaven's Ward, ooh, the story. Such an amazing story. And in Shadowbringers, obviously this one's phenomenal. They say it's the best critically acclaimed story, and I can see why. But Stormblood, the one right before this, was also phenomenal. So it's been no shortage of awesome. And the pacing picks up better, too. So... Oh, neat. I like games that do that. Yeah, I don't know if they do it in here. I don't think they can do it for the boss. I'm not sure, though. They might. I never looked. My favorite arachnophobia fix setting is when they change it to something silly, like Lethal Company changes spitters to the word spider chasing you. If I... That's goofy. I like it. I like it when they're accommodating, but they have fun with it. Just to give you a laugh. I don't know what, I think, wow, changes there's crabs or something. I don't remember what it said. Oh, hello. Definitely agree with what they say. Shadowbringers are absolutely incredible. Yeah. Is it cat or... Oh, no, the XO for, like, hugs. Okay. I thought at first the O came before the X. I didn't know if it's Catix. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm definitely really enjoying it. Today, I think we're going to do the tank storyline first for the job thingy. And then... Or class thing. And then, maybe if we have time, we'll start the one for DPS. If not, Friday it is. Good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. I got beat up at the dentist, so my neck and back hurt. Other than that, I'm fine. A little tired, though. Dang, dentists. Too early in the morning to get tortured. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Who was that? Cheesy? Cheesy trying to pay me back. Dentist? Yeah. Now I'm getting the cement. Just pulled a piece out earlier of my mouth. Is the extra cement. It capped my tooth. Oh, okay. You guys got it. Cat, are you all caught up on the stuff for the game? Like newer content? Or are you just a little bit ahead of me? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'll be right there. This mechanics threw me up. Oh, I'm a frog. I'm a frog. Whee! Oh, shnikes. Boom. Okay. Killed the hell out of myself there. Yes. Okay.
No, he's
Yes. Absolutely. Love petting the Durg. Alright. These things turn into what's-its. We gotta get the Halarconassus, right? That one first. I think. Zane, that's how I sound at the dentist. It's like, I appreciate you and all, but I also don't like you at the same time. He laughed. He's like, you know, I don't blame you. This one over here. No, you guys got it. I wanted to step in something, damn it. Oh, I'm getting murdered. Hold on. Oh. I was standing in front of a swipe, wasn't I? Thank you, Arissa. I will, I'll heal Carissa here in a second. Where is this? How the fuck did I get rezzed and die again? Damn it. Oh, no. I hate this battle. That's a whole mood. Hello, Governor. Hi, buddy. How are you? All right. There it is. Are you serious? I got frozen right as... Damn it. Let me... Why can't I move? Oh, I'm taking over. That's why. All right, there we go. No way. Oh, and it would do it right on me. Son of a biscuit, dude. I don't know what I did to die. Neither did I. I think the first one I was standing into a cone swipe. Because I was, you know me, and then talking to Chad, just having a good time. Things happen. Shit. All right. Yeah.
That's what I call high quality H2O.
Who are you getting, Carissa? Okay, I'll get Luke. Maybe. No, you already got Luke. What the shit? Alright, at least Arissa knows what they're doing. Arissa's a good healer. High quality H2O? Let's do it. No. That's not good. Uh-huh. Gotta stand on things. Did you get it? Good. Alright. Their tanks are down. So let me get one of them. Maybe. I'm gonna try. He's alive. It's interrupted. I'm not trying that shit again. That's fine. Man! I'm just having a terrible time. Note to self, don't try to be a healer after the dentist. Currently waiting for the next patch stuff. Nice. I'm enjoying the story so far, though. Where are you now? So we beat Vothri, and then chat reminded me that I need to do the class quests. So that's what I'm working on. We did the healer class quest on Friday, and then I took Monday off because we went to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze showing, 35th anniversary theater event. That was fun. Drink your water, Duke. That's right. Tanking. You still drink? Nah. You're on controller. You can tank with one hand. Do it all the time. Oh no. They're like, we ain't waiting. Wait, C goes over here, doesn't it? Yeah. Void fire. Okay. Oh, big snake. I've always been in B in this, or tanking, so I've never really seen what happens behind the wall. Yeah, no, this storyline's phenomenal. Oop. Dude, get inside! Hurry up! There you go. Interesting. I'm gonna visit before you finish up 7.4. That's the newest patch. And how you doing, Ori? How many patches do they typically do before they have like a new expansion? Doing all right, good. How are you liking the new patch stuff? 5 typically, so like one more patch in a few months, and then another expansion will come out. I know Beastmaster's coming out. That brings me back to Final Fantasy XI days. It was always fun watching Beastmasters run around. I did unlock the job, and I was running around my little Taro self. It was fun. I loathe this fight. This fight ain't bad. What the one that gets me is that one that I kept dying on with you just a bit ago. So as the tank, you stand in that corner up there, right there, ahead of me. You stand in that corner, so nothing behind you gets, nobody will be behind you to get hit by anything. And then when that goes, you just run away. Yeah, that works right over there. Just keep it away from us. They're doing new stuff for 7.5. It drops on certain intervals. Oh, okay. There's a brick house. But yeah, you do want to stand to the side, not in the middle. There you go. Sweet. As long as we know where you are as the tank, will know not to be behind you, so that that frickin' laser beam that comes pewing at you in a bit will leave us the hell alone. Oh, hello. Ah! No, well, let me heal. Allie, I'll get you. Hold on. Ozma. This version of Ozma is easy. Did they make it easier? One more April 28th, then end of year, start new year, new expansion. Oh, okay. Singularity Echo. And a ripple. So who in chat actually is really excited about playing a Beastmaster? I kind of think I might want to. I don't know what it's going to start at. Did they announce what level the Beastmaster is going to start at? I know it's a limited job. Whatever that means. I know that it is. I just don't know what that means. 1 most likely, and goes to 50 for now. They're capping it at 50. Interesting. Huh. So they wanted at 50 to test things out. Interesting. Too many twirls. There we go. That's the laser Duke. Did we hit Reba? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Oh no, not me. Oh no, it's Luke. There we go. All right, cool. All spaced out pretty well. We'll stand here and look. Oh, I almost ran off. I almost ran off the edge. Got 2 of these brickses now. Yeah, they can have our brick. Doomsday Impact in 2010. What? Did we not DPS it down in time? Oh man. Very flashy. Oh no. What the hell? Oh man. Oh yeah. Killed it just in time. I'm kind of surprised it's only 50. Well, maybe because it has a pet. They need to test to make sure everything works well before they start introducing it into the other zones. I wonder if that's why they made it to where summoner pets don't really attack as much. BA? BA? No, Shadowbringers. My first time not dying on that. I'm proud of you, buddy. Now let's keep up that energy here. Dude, pulling it. What are you doing running around there? You pulled it. There's a cutscene. Yeah, it happens. I pulled on accident because of auto run. I didn't cut it and I was talking to chat and I accidentally pulled a monster when someone had a cutscene. Or the boss. I think I'm gonna watch people play it before I do. I think it comes out same time as a new zone, so probably we'll be doing that. Okay. You'll be messing around with the new zone, and then be like, well, let's see what other people do with it. All right, you guys let me know when the Beastmaster comes out, and I'll level it. You guys can watch me struggle less with it. There, we got the entanglement. Just since I never really got to level it in 11. Zoom. Oh no! Get it off of me! I'm running away. Oh no. Ah, crap. Oh, it's just the one? Okay. I thought that would be more spicy than that. Oop. Same with how Blue Mage started. Blue Mage only went to level 50 when it started. Ah, crap. My bad. Ah. Eh. Ooh, standing just outside of it. Good. Hey, we're doing pretty good with this so far. Arissa, I got you. Watch that. Yeah, you too, Luke. Take that. Dude, when I seen that Arena Rose die, I thought that was Arissa. And I was like, how the hell? Arissa looked fine just a second ago. Blue cap's at 80 now? Okay. Gonna be something to do. How did I die? Oh, did we not open that thing in time? Well, I mean, Dems didn't open it. I was inside. I couldn't do anything. Yeah. Whee! Why isn't it allowing me to res anybody? Yeah, well, we'll do that. Okay. Damn, that was crazy. Hey! Foot was standing in that. Luckily, I did not die. Oh, man. I got it to risk. It's gonna take a minute, but I got them. Hold on. Let's kill this thing. Get it out of here. All right. All right, player commendation. Let's see here. Ooh, Black Mage or the Reaper. That's okay. Let's go Black Mage. That image. Yoshim. Yeah, everyone was pretty sad. It wasn't going to get any updates for 7.5. Docky vibes again? Yeah. For sure. All right, so let's do the normal raid. And then maybe I can get our submarines going. Now that I remembered about it this time. I always forget Docky's name. It was the same as that Gath boss right before Diablos. Nope, I do that a lot. Voyage completed. Did we get something? Finalize. Did we get a new location? Guardian's favor increased. No. Deploy. This one? And then that one, I guess. Boy. Try it. Chrissy's fishing. Cha. Alright, so after we deploy this. Bacon, you still there? Two slots remaining in my inventory. That sucks. And then that one. Yeah. No, I ran away. Alright. Here we go. We got some Dragon Ball that you pulled out of the fishing pond. Let's see what we get. We're going to do the Raging Roar pack here. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, and we start with the famous Farmer with power level 5. And then Golden Great Ape Son Goku. Working on your subs right now, Johnny. Our friend Carissa here actually gifted us the stuff for the sub. Great Saiyan, man. Followed by Kai. Let's commence. Sealed mushroom.
See what had happened was.
Wow, friend. How are you?
And you wasted that pallet.
Sphere of Destruction. Yeah, when Bacon beamed me earlier. Fished up a pack of cards. Lude. I hate Dragon Ball GT. Son Goku. Bula GT. That's Trunks' sister, isn't it? Raditz Hollow card. What? Why does he need a hollow? I do understand Jiren needing a hollow, though. All right. Yeah, I know. Carissa here. For some reason, Carissa's always at the bottom of the list. Something about the naming scheme.
What is fear? Fear is... Oh. What do you do?
Beaver. Hello. How are ya? What you up to there, buddy? Oops. Yuri's like, I'm getting in on this. That's 2 beans? Okay. I thought I'd change up my intro. Noted. Really nice of them. I'm just finishing up crafting the stuff for the 4th sub. You can have 4 subs? So Carissa gave us the rank 1 and the rank 50 stuff for the sub. And then when my sub turned to rank 50, they were like, hey, go get a second sub. And I was like, do that? Oh, yeah. 2 beans are better than 1. Well, thank you, Yuri. I appreciate the donation. Let's see what we pull. Hold on, I gotta put the cards away before I make a mess on them. Like with slobber for the bean boozles. Johnny, what do you play as? Cat, actually, I don't think I asked you what you played as. Oh, crap, ads are in. All right. Listen here. All right, 7 beans. Alfred. Thank you. Appreciate the gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh. Valfriend's like, sorry about your neck and back from the dentist. Here's some gifted subs to take your mind off of it with beans. Ad jail. No! Not the ad jail. Yours from the dentist, mine from stairs. We're even. Whoa! What happened with stairs? Did you take a tumble? Glad you're all right. When I had a tangle with the stairs, I ended up not being able to work for weeks because of the really bad concussion that I got. Ah! Then I had to come back and relearn how to do my damn job. Yeah, the max is 4, I'm finding out. I have 2 at 100, and I'm Hrothgar. I no longer have a main job, and I just play whatever now. There you go. It's kind of what I do. It's like, I don't care which I play. Tank, DPS, or healer. Technically, I think I'm still a main white mage. But, yeah, I let the community play whatever they want to play, and I just wing it because I'm mostly talking to chat anyways. Bah! Fell down my stairs Saturday? Damn. Hopefully you recover fast and soon. No big damages. Like I said, my biggest head injury was from falling down the stairs. Apparently it hit right back here in the suboccipital region on one of the steps. That really messed me up. My butt took the brunt, and I gave myself whiplash, light concussion. I'm glad. I woke up like 7 hours later, and a pile of vomit, not knowing what happened. No. It's not fun. LL is your favorite living liquid is? There's a dungeon that has basically just mobs of this boss. They reused it. I can't remember. I think is it in Shadowbringers? Might have been Stormblood. Valak Wolf, hi friend. How you doing? They used it a few times? Okay. When we go against this boss, I think of the song. It's like, my money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. So true though, right? Yeah. Monitor your concussion, friendo. For sure. And don't get any more. These are this CT bullshit. Done that, don't recommend. Yeah. So, when I fell down the stairs and got that big concussion, it was literally 1 month after I got a concussion from skiing. I was learning how to ski, and they don't have helmets for that, students. Which, you know, in retrospect, I was like, that's some bullshit. Yeah. So I was going down the hill. I was like, one more time, and I'm skiing down the hill, and then they're like, like a 3 or 4 year old cut across the bunny hill thing, and I tried to avoid him because, you know, 300 pounds going however fast down a hill and a toddler, not a good combination. So I tried to avoid, and I didn't know how to very well, and I tumbled down the hill, smacked my back of my head onto something. I don't know if it was a rock or just a really hard piece of ice. That shit sucked. And then a month later, I fall down the stairs. I've had way too many head injuries. Oh, I'm looking for the beans in the drawer, and they're just sitting up here by my water. Oh, there's 3. There's a black, brown, and a possible vomit. Damn it. No, I got a blue one. Head over here. And then 2 more, a brown and a red. All right, so that's 7. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate you. Glad you're okay now. Thank you. I've had I've had more than a dozen, I don't think 24 head injuries over the course of my lifetime. First one was I was like 2. Actually, I got a head injury from the doctor when he yanked my ass out with forceps. I actually have scars behind my ears from the forceps. So I was destined from the moment I left the warmth of a mama. I was destined for head injuries, apparently. No. Bullshit. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Exactly. Alaska. I think that was burnt rubber and vomit. I don't know what the other one was. That was gross. Yep. That was super gross. The last concussion I got was back in 2018. Fell in the shower. Dude, I slip in the shower constantly. I'm like, please don't fall. I don't want to be naked when I get found. At least want to have underoos on. Oh, man. Yeah. When I was like 2 years old. Forceps when I was born, 2 years old. I had black eyes from the ones when I was 2 years old. Because I was playing Tickle Tickle with my mom on the waterbed. And I launched at her. And she put her hands up. And the inertia, my face went right damn into the headboard. So, it smacked my bridge of my nose. And black eyes and stuff. I had a little concussion again when I was little. Yeah, I lost the blue one, but that's fine. It's not great. Ah. Yeah. All those flavors with cappuccino. That was gross. I got a concussion when I was working for Target. Didn't see them. Took it right to the temple. You know what? For how strong our skulls are, you know, they're actually pretty fragile. Especially since the brain is just kind of sitting there on the stem and it's like gets ping-ponged back and forth during a head trauma. All right, so what I'm gonna do, thank you guys for doing the roulettes with me. What we're gonna do is go to the Crystarium. Yeah. Right? Where is that? There it is. And then we're gonna start the quest for the tank quest line. Hurt my knee when I fell down the stairs and caught my foot on the handrail. Well, I had injuries to my back and everything. And my wrist. Apparently, at some point down the stairs, I planted my wrist. So, where are they? They're over here, right? Wait, right? I don't remember. Nuts to you? Manic? Pixie Dream Realm? On the wrong damn way. We're not going to talk about that. That's fine. Being summoned to play some Baldur's Gate with the buddies. Ooh. I want to play that. Adra gifted that to me for Christmas. Gonna. One of these days. But have fun, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Right? Go up here. I think. Job questies. There's one of them. Garrig. Are you... You look like DPS. You got a bow. You... What the hell you are? You also have a bow. So if I change to my warrior... Which one of you turns blue? Oh, you do. Okay. Hello, Granson. Wait, is there 2 DPS quests? You think all of my falls off of horses I'd have gotten one, but nope. My mother tells me a story about when she used to love horses. She fell off the horse because it panicked at a ditch, and she broke her leg. And she just tells me how she had always trying to get in there to itch it. Past. It was all the way up to her hip. Can't say I've chatted with you before. I think I'd remember if I had. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? Ish. And wary besides, huh? Rest assured, I've no secret designs. Name's Granson. Bounty hunter by trade, mostly sin eaters. Ooh, mostly? Okay. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. The sort that must get mistaken for that warrior darkness folks have been talking about recently. That right? Ah, I wouldn't know what you're talking. You know, it's yeah, it's, I hear those stories too. You said you were. So we beat Vothri, and now I want to do the quests for DPS and tank. We did healer last week. 100% been the best time playing the game. It's awesome. I like that you can actually play with people in that. One for mages and one for other DPS. I don't have a caster DPS. Shit. Farisha, hi. So you're deep now, yeah. About to get into the post soon. We've rolled over several piles of poo. It's getting better. You were fine. That's good. You don't have to. Yeah, I like the lore. I really liked what they did with the healer one, so I was like, shit, let's do the other ones. I guess we just won't do the ranged. Wait, hey, did you say ranged and one melee? So one ranged, one melee. It's not caster, because then I have dancer. Shit, what level is my dancer? I don't think I might be high enough level on that. Yeah. But we have Viper. It's my dancer. Sounds like you need to start Black Mage. DPS and magic. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I can't do the magic one. Someday. When I first laid on you, you're a tough bastard. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the warrior of darkness. I'm the warrior of just warriorness. Yeah. Easy killer. I couldn't care less who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of NRValeck. As you say. I've caught my pointy ears. Who's that? That'd grab your attention. Dicaiosines, the fiend I'm after. One of the so-called cardinal virtues, as folks are wont to call them. There were hopes that somehow the death of Vothri and the Wardens might have put an end to Dicaiosine, but that's no. Seems the rules that bind others and seniors don't apply to the virtues. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago. Dear old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Stop me if you've heard all this before. Anyway, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a sin eater. The better to torment we few who survived their mercy. Needless to say, they aim to put an end to all of that. They got the raw end of the deal, I swear. First start Picto? Picto? Lore here is solid, so definitely recommend. Yeah. Those quests. Not so much in Endwalker, and I skipped those in Dawn Trail. Did you? They split up DPS and ranged and melee? Oh, okay. You've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You interested in hunting Dicaiosine with me? Yes. I put down my friend. Well, we were friends for like 5 minutes. We were enemies for quite longer. Not a whit of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humor me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are. For my sake, what is yours? Mustache hair tickling my nose. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to the Crystarium. Not with me. Come with me and put my mind at ease. I shall. I'll show you how to schwack. Love those quests. Not so much. Oh, you love them here, but not
That's
so
what
much
I
in the
call
next two.
high quality A2.
Hey, lady. Yeah. How you doing, friendo? Adrian. I just had to finish all the job quests. I've been lazy with it. Yeah. I forget about them. We were just talking about all my concussions. I have memory issues because of that. So, yeah, I forget about them pretty easy. I went through... Oh, just use that little thing right there. I went through Heaven's Ward and forgot to do job quests because I was so engrossed into the story. It was awesome. And then also I didn't upgrade my gear. That's when I think that's when Carissa took over my gear and started gifting me sets because they're like, listen, I need you to be geared up. Very valid considering how Heaven's Ward is. Yeah, I thought so. I had a community member get pissed off about that I forgot about it and then rage quit the community. I thought it was funny. There you are. Very good. The Sin Eaters we're after were sighted west of the Ascensor Gate. So we'll need to head through there before we begin our search. Oh, and if you happen to have any objections to killing eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent people. You'll be doing them a favor, putting them out of their misery. Actually, Carissa and Arissa worked together and gifted me this Courtly Lovers set, full pentameld, because it was my first level 100. Ooh. Schedule. Thank you, Subi. Yeah, we do Final Fantasy Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Tuesday and Thursday are our variety days. Oops. I can fly now. Hell yeah. And Sunday's bingo. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for this Sunday's bingo. I don't know. I'm gonna be able to do a new bingo just because I don't have time. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah. I think I hit level 100. Was it in Stormblood? You level so damn fast. That's also part of why I didn't think to do the job quest. It's because of how fast you level with the MSQ. Good, clean work. This is clearly not your first time. Let's do this once more, just to confirm it wasn't a fluke, though. Besides, the world could do with less sin eaters. Follow me. Shouldn't be much further. Alright. We'll go schwack. Schwacking. By the time you finish MSQ, I feel like you'd be 3 or 4 level 100s. Yeah, because, I mean, I don't have a ton of classes open right now. My Warrior's 100. White Mage is 86. It's 86 already? Jesus. Dark Knight 63. Viper's 98 and Dancer's 73, so I can't do Dancer. Damn. Okay. There we go. I'm probably going to be unlocking Sage pretty damn fast then. Well, we're also going to be unlocking a Reaper here soon. When I was leveling jobs, I'd gear every 10-ish levels. Yeah, it's pretty much when I get into the post of something is when I get gear. Well, actually, I get a random trade opening, and Chris is like, "You need this." And I'm like, "Thank you." I forgot. I was talking to chat. What I do, especially with dailies in between. Oh yeah, we do the roulettes. I don't do any of the other daily stuff yet. Down the road, I will. Like the beast tribe quests and stuff. We'll do. Oh, probably when we catch up to new content stuff. Yeah, that'll do. You're exactly the sort of man I've been looking for. Thank the gods for that. My apologies for subjecting you to such a silly test, but I'd rather not have any amateurs' deaths on my conscience. Let's head back to the Wandering Stairs and make this official, shall we? Shh. Can't wait for Beastmaster. Not that ooh, you are that friend, not gonna lie. The one that's like, here, gear up. Ah. I'll be honest, I play games a lot better when I'm not on stream. And that's just because my priorities, chat. Having fun with you all. I try not to miss messages. Miss messages. Oh, am I gonna be tongue twister today? Damn it. Yeah, you gotta go back down there. Doesn't work there. So this is kind of how the flow is here with what my plans are. Is focus on MSQ. Once we get into post, we open up the 2 raid sets, the 8-person and the 24. And then we go on to the next expansion. Well, through the post into the next expansion, and then do the same. And then job quests, which now turn into class quests. And then like side content, I plan on unlocking and doing lore and stuff after we're all caught up. And it's like, okay, what do we do now? Indents. There. That's how I've been working the flow. Where are you? Something back there. How am I missing? Oh, it was inside the wall? It glitched inside the wall. I couldn't look at that. I couldn't see it. It was like, nah, you're not gonna see the quest thingy. Alright, I'm like, what the hell? Shadowbringers Alliance are pretty solid. Just very long. The raid series is Chef's Kiss. I really like the Omega and really like Sky Pirate. Release that came out, it took me some time, but I made one for my partner and 3 friends. Oh, was like, here, shut up and take it. Oh, just to make sure you're still keen on our arrangement, Valak, will you join me and hunt the dreadful fiend Dikaiosine and put an end to his accursed existence? Yes, yes. I am way too close. I'm smelling things I don't want to smell. This is the life of a Lalafell. Excellent. This is settled. Now, every hunt begins with an investigation, and ours is no exception. Dikaiosine can be rather difficult to eat or to pin down. But before we commence ours, we should do well to attend to our respective preparations. Let me know when you're ready to proceed. Cop. You do that. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go to my house. I think I should go to my house. All set to embark on our great hunt, Valak. Then let's be about it. Before you ask, I've no intention of leading us out into the wilds without even an inkling of Diokisine's whereabouts. Morvrant may not be a particularly large realm for the flood, but it'd take us a dozen lifetimes to scour every nook and cranny. So we'll start by asking around a place I know for a fact Diokisine has attacked before. The village of Wright, Kalusia. While I don't have reason to believe he will return, I'd like to think that the survivors might know something of value. Well, you can be sure that they haven't forgotten the day the bastard came through. So, let's be off then. That's good to me. Do it. But I gotta go home. Hold on. I gotta go to the FC house. Carissa gave me a gift. It's hookah. Where should we hookah? Ooh! I know exactly where to put it. Come on. Put it on here. Yeah. Damn, there's a big cake there. Maybe I don't know where to put it. Hey, hold on. Do you sit in the middle of this or just on the edges? Okay. Trying to think of how I want to do this. I don't know. What all housing things do I have in my inventory? Housing. Where? The hookah. Yeesh. Alright, we're gonna put this right there. Where's the thing? There it is. Right. Yeah. Oop. There we go. Hey, what's this? Sandwich basket. Yeah. Lost of certain parts of furnishings. Okay. Don't care about sales. Hey, so we're gonna put this little basket here for our piece set. Yeah, it can be there. Boop. Oh. This is our little indoor picnic area. Let's see here. All right, I should probably clean out my inventory just a slight bit. Where's you, material supplier? Junkmonger? What do you do? Garden dyes? Okay. What should we sell? Oops. Right? That's not. Yeah. Boom. And then I don't know if that's where. What are these? Oh, those are materia. Okay. Let's go. Wait, where's the company chest? There it is, right? Yeah. We'll put these materias in here. Yeah. That'll be. There we go. Guns there. Where are those? Rubies. Sure. And then this one. More materia. Just need a couple spaces open. So don't we get caught like last time. There's one. There's another one. So you let me know if you want materials. We can give them to you. I don't know what else to do with them. All right, so now we can go to Kalusia and do this Sin Eater thingy. Right. Dookie. Actually, Johnny, Kate, which ones are your favorites? Favorite expansions? Corb, hi buddy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Right. I reckon it might not seem like much to you, but to me, Never mind. We'll save that conversation for after. Tracking down Diakozine is what matters right now. Let's split up and ask after the bastard. Better odds of turning up useful information that way, I'd sure. Why'd you walk on me? That was mean. I know I'm little, but you don't have to walk over me like that. I'd say Endwalker's your favorite. Ooh. What about you, Johnny? Skittish villager? What's up? Oh, dude, I love your kilt. Is that like a utility kilt? That is freaking awesome. Is that a kilt? Kilt. Similar. Ah, what? What do you want with me? To ask a question. The Sin Eater? The one that came and killed everyone? Oh gods, is he here? No. Then why are you talking about him? Oh, I knew I should have stayed inside. There's nothing but death out here now. Death and horror and eaters and Okay. Well, that was a bust. Here's where's our other friend that we talked to? Shadowbringers for sure. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Like, I hear a pretty good, a pretty good even amount between Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Stormblood. It's like those three. Where the hell are we looking? We're gonna go inside a house? No. Okay. Nope. Okay. Over here. Not gonna be the same house, are you? Skittish Widdish. What about over this way? In the field? Oh, it's in the field. Despondent village. What? What is that? Oh, okay. It's not like a hunt thingy. When can I do hunts here? Huh? Where'd you come from? And what do you want with me? Hello, sir. May I, ask you if you would like some Girl Scout cookies? They're delicious, I promise. I like the Samoas, by the way. Those are my favorite. Dikyosine, that thrice damned eater, that's the spitting image of Galgent Knight. That Dikyosine? Yes, that one. I can't help you. All I know is that when he came, he wicked white. If you had seen the carnage, you would... I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. No, you confused me on what you were saying there. What you up to, buddy? About 5'3"? Over here, I'd say. Did you get any information, grandson? Maybe, maybe not. Well, learn anything worth sharing? Nope. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What we saw that day, what he did to us. There's no moving on from it. What exactly happened here? What's your connection to this village? My favorite from best to worst was Shadowbringers, Endwalkers, Stormblood, Dawn Trail, Heavensward, and then R. Ooh, okay. Yeah, R pretty much at the bottom of the barrel. I like the story, but you know, this is by far not my favorite. Well, I was planning to tell you the whole story eventually, but I suppose now is a good time, as always. Alright, let's find out what happened here. What happened to this village? I was born and raised in Right. Lacking any real prospects, I eked out a living as a hunter. Might have tried my hand at something more exciting had I not also been trying to provide for the love of my life, Melinda. It was about a year ago that she accepted a commission from the trader, looked out mostly in antiques, and he had this bracelet in need of restoration. Bloody old, with a questionable provenance. But supposedly it once belonged to royalty or some such. The Fangs of Orthus, he called it. Now, me and her been talking about tying the proverbial knot. Buying land, building a home, that sort of thing. Around here, that might not take much, but it was still a lot more than we had, so when the trader made his offer, she didn't hesitate to say yes. I'd gone down to the shipyards to pick up extra tools and materials she needed for work. Quality stuff, but it'd pay for itself 10 times over. But got back to right. The Kyocene had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about, trying to make sense of their new lot. The grandmother who lived next door and shared the fruits of her orchard with us. The gruff woodsman who brought firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter. Both of them reduced to mindless fiends, just like that. There wasn't time to mourn or to think. I started looking for Melinda. Then there she was, alive and well. Eyes met. We knew it was going to be all right. We ran for each other, and even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there. She was... The Kyocene out and took the Fang of Orthus, then left, hitting a host of sin-eaters out of right. But Melinda, I still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to end it. Well, I could never say no to her, not once in the years we'd been together. For all the time she'd welcome me home with a bowl of hot stew. All the time she laughed at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was in my way. For all that and more, I killed her. I swore then and there I'd have my vengeance. The Kyocene would die by my hand. I carved the scars in my flesh to mirror the ones he left on my soul. An enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from the path. Ooh, damn. There, all done. No need to wallow in it. Wouldn't want my tragic yet trite tale to put you off our hunt. Deal with me in the end, sinner. That's the spirit. Still, I have some unfinished business here, so if you could give me a moment before we resume, I would be most grateful. Wow. That would be freaking terrible. She was able to keep her mind enough to be able to not, one, attack her friend or her lover, and then two, basically beckon him to end her suffering. Sorry to have kept you waiting, sinner. I'm sure you're eager to get back to it, as I am. Trouble is, in your absence, I've failed to turn up any information as to the whereabouts of Kyocene. This is one line of inquiry I've yet to pursue, though. The Fangs of Orthus. The bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore, and that the Eater took with him when he left right. Sin Eaters are mindless fiends driven only by base instinct. Everyone knows that. They've no need for worldly possessions. Yet Kyocene took the bracelet away, which can only mean that there's something unique about this particular antique. Or sinless bastard somehow different from the rest of his ilk. Since he was one of the warriors of light, I imagine so. Either way, I think we need to learn more about the Fangs of Orthus, and I know just the man to ask. The Umoran trader who commissioned Melinda's services. Much as I'd like to question him myself, though, I don't think that's an option. Even though Diocasine's attack a year ago is common knowledge, I doubt the trader will believe that an eater stole his precious trinket. He's more likely to accuse me of theft and have me clapped in irons. I'm afraid you'll have to go in my stead, Valak. Melinda said he was a regular at the Beehive, so try looking for him there first. Oh, that's that dance place, isn't it? Wait, I can just warp you where, right? Yeah. Oop. Let's go. I get lost here for some reason, trying to get to that castle. There's no direct path. Just like enclave steps. It's awesome meeting you. Thank you for the good vibes and have a good rest of your stream. Got to head out for now. Hey, Kate, Cat, have a good one. Talk to you later, friend. Thanks for hanging out. Where is that beehive thingy? Over here? Okay. Resplendent tool vendor. Do, 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 do. Oh, right here. Queen Bee. Industrious trader. Hello, friend. And what do I owe the pleasure that is your company? The Fangs of Orthus, you say? How very interesting. I should be glad to tell you everything that I know, under the assumption that should you recover it, you will see it return to its rightful owner at once. I purchased the bracelet from a traveling peddler who claimed it was a relic of Vauburn, the glorious kingdom that fell with the flood, like so many others. Subs. There you go. He spoke true from what I could tell. I intended to sell it to the collector here for a tidy profit after having it properly restored by an artisan in right. Last, she was one of several casualties of a Sen Eater attack, during which the Fangs of Orthus mysteriously vanished. Be commenced. I have, of course, been keeping keeping in touch with several contacts on the off chance that the thief might attempt to sell it. They have not, regrettably, but a piece of similar design did recently surface in Mordsook, I am told. I was planning to dispatch an agent to investigate, but you seem more than capable of fulfilling that role. As for incentive, you may be assured that any information that aids me in the acquisition of the Fangs of Orthus or similar relics will be well rewarded. Okay. This way. Oh, go back to right. Just warped her. Yeah. I got the gills. Still, my lip still feels funny from, you know, the numbing agents from the dentist. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Defined by loss. You know, I didn't think that these folks would turn into these weird Sen Eaters just because for the fact that they helped Minfilia stay the flood. I guess they used their aether to go into Minfilia. Minfilia used their aether to push out to stop it, which pushed them into the light stuff. Alwina, hi friend. So I guess that makes sense. So, what do our industrious patron have to say? So he thinks it was stolen, huh? Well, we'd probably not know where to head next if it wasn't for his distrusting nature. If this piece of similar design is related to the Fang of Orthus, then it might attract Diocasine's attention, assuming it hasn't already. Let's go. How goes the role quests? It's going pretty good. I really like the healing one. Excited to see. Is that a quest for me? No, that's okay. Wait, where are we going? Amarang. Oh, Amarang. That's way over here. Mordsuki. How are you doing? Just getting up for the day? I took a nap after the dentist. I didn't want to get up. I really did. Fine weather we're having today in Mordsuk, isn't it? No such thing as a thing without value. That's the creed of these folks. We'll find no shortage of Vober tight trinkets here. Finding the right one, on the other hand, is the challenge. I say divide and conquer as before. You have a favorite character so far? Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's his name? He's his dad was the Archbishop Evansward. Crap, I can't think of his name. Aardvark. Americ, yeah, thank you. Waiting for my friends to get on so I can play Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, actually, Bacon was just talking about playing Baldur's Gate 3. Heck yeah. How, well, what act are you in? Don't give me any details because I haven't played it yet. Yeah, what's yours, Johnny? Well, if it's going to be someone I haven't met yet, maybe I should know. There we go. Hume Peddler. Hello, friend. He's cool. I like him. Very chill. I like chill. I'm a chill friend. Yes? Do you have business with me, traveler? I do. Ah, the Vober tight choker. That what all this fuss is about? Then you're in luck, for my husband has yet to sell it. Once we realized how valuable it was, though, he insisted on carrying it with him at all times. If you're not willing to wait for him to return, you could try to find him out at the ruins where he's scavenging for relics. They're not far. Why would you tell us where he's at? You're not worried that we're gonna, like, you know, shank him in the kidney and take it? Zin Zin! Well met, well met. How may I be of service to you? Oh, a choker that once belonged to Voberite royalty, you say. If only I had such a remarkable treasure in my possession, but no, I do not. In all my years here, I have never even heard of someone unearthing such a thing. I just happened to go to the correct person first. You might be doing that later too? Heck yeah, Farisha. Farisha, when you're done with school, like done, we'll have to do a campaign. Yeah, when you get the time. What news, friend? Ha! To think that it was that easy. It's the luck of the Fae. But we need to hurry. If my theory is correct, then so long as the scavenger has the choker, he's a target of Diocosine. I can yes. Yeah. We're still very early into Act 1. It's my first time playing, so we're taking it slow and exploring everything. That's more likely what I'll do. That's more like what I'll do. I was going to try and do a campaign with NRValeck. He gifted it to me. I was like, well, let's do the campaign together. I'll record it off stream. No. We do that way. And our schedules just don't line up. It really doesn't. Where's he at? The ruins. This way? Fly here. Yes. Goblins. What was that? You did not. orb. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a freaking good one. Let's see. Let's pull the beans back out. Who did that? I don't know. Well, since it's anonymous, then I can't ask them which bean they want. So we're just not going to do them. That's fine, right? You want the green one? Possible booger, or do you want the possible stink bug? A rogue keeps grabbing all the goblin bodies and littering them all over camp. Awesome. I've seen tiny bits of BG3 from Magic Dagger when he's playing that when he's not playing Dune. I try not to watch too much, but I was watching some of the battle mechanics. I was like, that's pretty cool. If I happen to look in cutscene, I go away real fast. Like, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Mercy, mercy. Ah, you get out of here. Take whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family. Come here. Yet. Please, I beg of you. Why did we just stop? Could have ran up and schwacked him in the back of the knee. Damn. Can we just stand there while he does all this? Yep. He just warps away. Ain't that some shit? Stink bug? Okay. Please, please. Yeah, before you lose your mind, let's go ahead and put you out of your misery. Couldn't get there in time. Let's do this. A little schwack to the kneecaps. I hit very hard because I'm level 100. The only tank that I can do these with. Flickety flickety, wings going crazy. Oh, and he is. What's it there, huh? Wah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, you got a scene eater as well? They don't have any teeth, I noticed. They're like toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Shame you missed the fun. This one bit off more than he could chew. Probably because it was a newborn. You can tell by the lingering vestiges of intelligence and self. You can see it in their eyes. Like when Daiko-Zine... Don't tell me you saw him. Wicked white. And he took the choker too. Damn it. Damn it all. Can't keep getting away with it. It's Breaking Bad stuff right there. He can't keep getting away with it. Just like Wright. It was too late to save him. Just like I was too late to save her. Not again. Never again. I'll hunt you to the ends of the world, Daiko-Zine. Vengeance will be mine. Right, yes. Neither the time nor place. More eaters could be about. Yes, they could. Sure. Alright, buddy? I don't think you're alright. It's just, every time I cut one down, it reminds me of my first. Sure. Oh. Alright, here's Stink Bug. Oh no, it's Marshmallow. Thank you for the snack, friend. Love you, Corb. Oh yeah. He pulled out a different container, Corb. Is here. That's messed up. I only have one. I only got one, damn it. I'm deleting this. Yeah. had a box earlier. Well, yeah, I had to fill it back up because it was empty. Once the last one's pulled out of the container, I used one of these refillers. Refills. Where are you? Here. Oh, we gotta tell the wife. No, I'm so sorry. Oh. When do we tell the wife? We may have failed to stop him this time, but what matters is that we'll both live to see another day. Maybe the scavenger didn't, and the wife doesn't yet know she's a widow. Sod it. I'll tell her what happened. I've been there, so maybe it'll help me to find the right words. If there ever are any. Feels so special. Afterwards, I'll have a good think about our next step. Don't let me keep you from your other affairs, Valak. We'll speak again soon. Corb, when oh man, things get calmed for you, and you get the time, you're gonna have to pop onto the Hightail server with us and play. I want to see what you build. Don't lose your shit to a skeleton, though. Just saying. Grandson? I want to. I know. We got the server. It'll be there. Hey there, Sinner. I broke the bad news to the widow of that scavenger while you were away. She took it about as well as you'd expect. After she'd cried herself hoarse, I started asking her about the choker and where her husband had got it. Seems he and his mates took a trip to Ala Mhigo a year or so back, hoping to cart all the Vobertite treasure they could carry from an untouched ruin they'd learned about. Of course, in their greed, they neglected to account for the Fae folk who killed or drove mad most of them. Those who survived didn't come away empty-handed, though. In fact, they'd stumbled upon a remarkable find: 3 sacred treasures of the royal family. They escaped with 2, Fang of Orthus being one of them, which was sold by another scavenger to a Yulmoran. With that merchant at the Beehive, or an agent of his, I'd wager. Yeah. Oh, Vobert's that city that was in the water in Ala Mhigo, isn't it? That's where Ardbert and them hail from, I think. I got a puppy. You got a freaking puppy? Did you? What kind? So the merchant gives it over to Melinda for restoration, after which Diocesine attacks Right, presumably because he's after it as well. Meanwhile, the scavenger here in Mordsook keeps the choker. The eyes of Orthus, locked away for safekeeping. When he finally decides to sell it, the sinless bastard shows up again. Huh. Golden Retriever? That's awesome. How are the cats liking that? Which brings us to the here and now. Damned if I know why, but at this point there's no denying that Diocesine's been hunting the royal relics. And so, assuming he hasn't already claimed the third one, the claws of Orthus, and I say we should get our hands on it first, and then use it to lure him out of hiding. But to that end, we'll have to venture into the fairy kingdom ourselves. Those scavengers didn't receive the warmest welcome, and we're not like to be treated any better. I was away with the Fae for a time. Why does that not surprise me? Well, if you and the Fae have an understanding, perhaps we can traverse their lands without worry. No, not really. They're gonna play tricks on us. That settles it then. We'll head to Ala Mhigo and ask after this Vobertite ring. What'd you name the pupper? Frenson. Lidha Loran. Where we're heading to. Oh, man. Put our legs up. Let's put them up, friends. Mm-hmm. Oh. I figure out where I put my rope. On the door. Hang on. All right. We're level 82. Grandson, hello. How are you? What a remarkably uneventful trip. I kept jumping at shadows, waiting for eaters or foul demons, or worse to attack. Though that might be preferable to the Fae, frankly. Still, we're gonna have to deal with them eventually, if we're gonna find this ring. For all the new Mao, we're part of Vobertite society, and without their help, I'm not sure where to even begin our search. Perhaps there's a village of some sort you can guide us to. Well, there's Pla Any. Did you pictures in the Discord? Pla Any. Very well, lead on, center. Let's take a look at this pupper. We want to see Corporation's Boopster. Do. Oh, look at that little baby pupper. Oops. Look at it. Oh. That's a happy smile pupper. I love it. Heck yeah, buddy. Do. So cute, right? So cute, but so bad. Well, it's your dog. Of course it's gonna be bad. Takes after the owner. Where the hell are we going? What? Where, the residence of Pla Any. Where? Oh, what? Way up there? For real, yeah. I want to snuggle my face into her floof. Very extra floofy. Hey, Dine. Something about your demeanor bespeaks a question unasked. Have I the right of it? You do. Very smart. A ring that belonged to the royal family of Vobert. It was called the Claws of Orthus. But Vobert is long gone, as are the caretakers of the ring you seek. Who could say where it might have gone to? Well, let's talk to someone else then. You don't know where. Lala. Hello, Lala. Oh, hello there. You have questions for me? I do. The Claws of Orthus? It is a ring, you say? The name I have heard before, but I know nothing save that. Oh, Sul-Ul served the royal family before the flood. Somewhat temperamental they are, but surely they will have knowledge of this treasure you seek. Okay. Who are they and where? Adra. I wanted to get a puppy so they could grow up with the baby. Aw. Adra, did you see the pupper? Orb's new pupper? Ranson. Had yourself a conversation or three? Learn anything interesting? Yeah, someone served the royal family. So the Sul-Ul is the one we ought to speak with, eh? A former servant of the royal family would mean they've lived well over a century. Bugger me. Well, you're talking about Fae. So, To be expected. Adra, I was just talking about you. Corb's fishing. Corb! Trixie's been catching all the beans, bud. Just saying. Doing great. Doing great. 1,000 projects per usual. Talking schmack? Yeah, I was telling Corb how I kicked your ass in COD. Just like I tortured Corb with those grenades and stuff in Fortnite. Never get anything good from the pawn. Everyone else be getting it. You just prime it for him. I do not know you, yet you seem to know me. I like their eyes. Oh, I'm gonna have a vision. Okay. He threw bananas at me and hid. Yeah, and grenades. And then coconuts. Oh yeah, coconuts. About the coconut. The fifth was discovered yesterday. A young girl not yet of age, transformed into a misshapen beast. The others before her. Oh, shnikes. Brandon, that's our friend. As if we needed more proof of a pattern. At this rate, any citizen could be next. Tell me you at least learned something from this one. I studied her remains myself. 'Twas plain a powerful magic had been employed. Vestiges of the enchantment lingered long after. The culprit, I think, is not a man to be trifled with. That is all I can say for now, but you may rest assured that I will ascertain their identity ere long. On my honor as court mage, I swear it. Till I do, however, I would implore you and your fellow knights to dispatch any who turn or show signs without hesitation. But these are our kith and kin. Should we not try to keep them alive until a way to reverse their transformation can be found? Your mercy would place countless others at risk. As a knight of Vobert, did you not vow to serve all her people? Justice for the weakest among us, was it not? How many such innocents will die before you do what must needs be done? It pains me deeply, Brandon. But the safety of the royal family is paramount. I fear that to take anything less than the most drastic measures would be to invite death into this castle. Death is already here. Surely you must see that. Who dat? Soldia? I will not let it be whispered that Princess Soldia turned a blind eye to her people's suffering. These crimes are a tragedy that weighs upon every Vobertite soul. Mine most of all. That is why I will take charge of the investigation myself. My lady, be reasonable. You cannot put yourself in harm's way. You have a responsibility to your subjects. So I am to gamble with their lives instead? Let them shield me, while I alone take shelter and look down on them from high on. Yes, exactly. You are their princess. You are Brandon, yes, the new recruit? A rather promising one, from what the captain has told me, who will attend me personally. My lady? You heard me. I will not stand idly by when I have the power to make a difference. Together, we will see justice done for all, as your vow and your princess demand. She's serious, dude. Lady Saldia, I stand. Forgive me my hesitation. My life and my sword are yours to command. I have great expectations for you. I trust you will not disappoint me. Right, there was no telling when our culprit will strike again, so we must begin our investigation at once. There are witnesses to be questioned. Clues to be gathered. Come, come. Now, Lady Saldia, Lady Saldia. Ever the stubborn child. I wish you the best of luck, Brandon. You will need it and more. And then when I told him to stop camping, he would shoot me once and then go back to throwing bananas, and he couldn't find where I'd be at. Level Fallier is a formidable opponent. Gave me a run for my money. Yeah, it did. Yeah, he makes me want to throw my chair out the window. I kicked his butt, though. He did. He won. It was more of a challenge than my 1v4. I told you. Hey, are you all right? The way you were holding your head, as if it racked by a terrible pain. What happened to you just now? I seen your memories. I am psychic. Lady Saldia, you saw her with your mind's eye? Then it is as I suspected. You have the gift too. You were like Brandon. You mean he's like Brandon? Why have you come to me? What is it that you seek? I see. And for this hunt of yours, you have come to Ilmeg in search of the claws of Orthus? I am afraid this is no simple matter. First, I would know that you are capable of facing the eater you seek. Ah, more frickin'. Ah, dang it. Twilight, how are you doing? There is a spot in a river not far from here in which I used to bathe until a number of beasts grew equally fond of it. If you are the warrior you claim to be, they should pose no challenge whatsoever. I got you. As for you, I have questions. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So excited with Wiggles. Thorax, how you doing, friend? Welcome in. Could have got Viper unlocked and having too much fun with it. I like Viper. I like it better than Dancer. Dancer's not bad. But it's that whether or not something's going to proc, it takes too much of my attention away from chat, I feel. Yeah, I gave NRValeck a run for his money. I rarely ever play. I was rusty. I'm rusty at shooters. Used to be my thing back in the day. Now I'm more of a cozy kind of guy. I really enjoy Hightail. Oh, Corb! Did Soupy tell you that she's been playing a lot of Hightail with us? I may have created a monster. Not this river? What's that sound? That crystal? Oop. I'm gonna fly over yins like an eagle. Hello, hello. Gray fishing. Hi, buddy. I think I might have got Gray interested in Hightail too. Yeah, I like it. We're gonna be playing Hightail tomorrow. Been playing too much Marvel Rivals. You enjoying it? I know some of the people in the community enjoy it. I used to really like playing Overwatch. I was either a Mercy or a Diva main. I might try it one day. Got a lot of games to play. You thinking of making a North American alt? Yeah? Are you on the European server? Best expansion? Luna? I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So far, my top expansion. And then Heaven's Word would be my second. But so far, I still got to play Endwalker and Dawn Trail. We haven't even gotten into post Shadowbringers yet. I hear that I'm gonna get hit in the fields again. I'll get it tonight. You're getting hightail tonight? Alright. Well, buddy. Remember, use NRValeck as the creator code. Help support the stream as an official creator. The beasts are no more then. No, no more. Good, good. I hadn't the heart to do it myself, for they were no ordinary beasts, but old friends who had survived the flood, victims of the curse you heard us speak of. They were your friends? You made me kill your friends! Aww. So this curse transforms people into monsters, like how sin eaters can spawn more of their own kind. I'll speak no more of this or other matters until after you have completed the task I set before you. This is not negotiable, grandson. Alex accepted my terms, and so must you. So secretive, the both of you. Can't we all just speak plain? After your task! Your comrade refuses to acknowledge his situation. This may take time, but I am patient indeed. I have dealt with many a stubborn child in my life. What level is this quest going to be? 78? Okay, so this one and so two more. Okay. Then switch to EU servers. You had some friends on the EU servers, that's why you switched over? You have a lot of story to go, don't rush. I'm not. We did the healer one Friday. I didn't play Monday because we went to the 35th anniversary of TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze. I love that movie. I'm an alt character that's an Endwalker, but taking my time on it. I like to take my time. It's nice. Exemplary timing, Valak. Was not more than a moment ago that grandson returned, having at last obliged my humble request. Humble request, my arse! This one's no better than a Yulmoran aristocrat, so accustomed to making others do their bidding. I tell you, there's something off-putting about taking orders from a dog. I'm sorry? Ere you continue and give me cause to reconsider aiding your hunt, perhaps you should ask your questions. Fine. Valak said he saw a vision, you and Brandon looking thick as thieves. We're friends, eh? Know what he's up to now? Brandon is dead. He died a century ago, together with his comrades in an attempt to halt the flood that they themselves set in motion. I presume you speak of the eater that took possession of his corpse. Dikaiozine, yai. But unlike most eaters, he's been doing more than roam about aimlessly. For some reason, he's been hunting down royal treasures of old Vobert. And he's been killing anyone who got in his way. Is he now? What irony. Even in death, he remains a slave to duty. A knight, brave and true. He's a murderer, and will not hear it said otherwise. Into my life. Killed my beloved right before my very eyes. Every night I go to bed dreaming of the day I'll take my revenge. Oh, I see. Really, you have suffered a terrible loss, but while your thirst for vengeance is quite natural and understandable, it is ultimately guided. Oh, what? 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 I don't know what that is. Here, I'll delete it. Just for you. Unusual behavior notwithstanding, the Keozine is nevertheless no more than an eater. To hate him is to hate the sea that claims the ship, the disease that steals the child, the tremor that topples the home, mindless force of nature that begets destruction driven by fragmented memory. Don't you dare make excuses for him. You think I want any of this? I grew up on a farm. I could barely wield a sword, and now I've got to kill one of the bloody cardinal virtues. Hate and anger and vengeance are all I've got now. Every waking moment is dedicated to plotting his death. It has to be. It has to be. Tell us where the God's damn ring is, and we'll be on our way. This is how it has to be. Who you? Hey, I think not. You ask too much, demand far, far too much, and in exchange for what? This I cannot abide. Are you trying to barter with me, you little shite? Tell me what I want to know, or I'll beat it out of you. I'll stop you. Back off, Alec. I won't let anyone or anything stand between me and Melinda's murderer. Don't make me take out your kneecap. Brandon was a dear friend. To know that an eater disgraces his flesh and his memory pains me, I can well express. It would bring me great comfort if you were to grant him peace. I should like to share with you a story. You would be so kind as to join me in Lyse. Sure. Don't worry, it wasn't important. Okay, it looked like a code that you needed, so I figured I'd delete it just in case. It's better have a point. Let's see here. Where are we going? Oh. Okay. To the Royal Palace place, where Titiana is. Okay, let's see here. Dentists. Sorry. Let me leave the party. Proceed. So we're gonna have to battle.
Hi.
Listen. Duo. What you doing? How you doing, bub? This is beautiful, even now, a palace of forgotten dreams. But before it was Ligia, the time of Vobert, it was Grunes leaked. The memory of mine in which you walked was of a troubled time. The people of our kingdom were preyed upon by an ambitious fool. Brandon, then a young knight who had only just won his spurs, had caught the eye of Princess Saldia, who chose him as her personal guardian. However, he was far too inexperienced and was unable to keep her safe when she ventured outside these walls on her investigations. For his failure, he was stripped of his knighthood, and shortly thereafter he quit Vobert. I thought I would never see him again. But then, one day, he returned. One of several wandering adventurers by a man named Ardbert, who had accepted our invitation to look into the mysterious transformations which had continued unabated in Brandon's absence.
God, why is that fat man stretching out my cat?
Hey! Lady Saldia was
That's what I call
overjoyed,
high quality A2.
and for a time it was like nothing had changed. Oh, God. They spoke often and grew even closer. Oh, how things, Tay? Seems like it's been a minute since you stretched and hydrated. Yeah, well, I went to the dentist today. He put me through the ringer, my neck and back. Wait, so I needed it. Thank you, friend. Damn dentists. They're not gentle. I tell you what. Lady Saldia was overjoyed, and for a time they got really even closer. I wonder if they became lovers. And then came the day when we learned the truth. It's the truth. When we learned that the architect of our kingdom's suffering, none other than court mage, Tadric. Oh, the other douchebag that was an advisor there. Oh, another memory migraine. Oh, too well. The dentist? No, he put my cap on, and then he drilled another tooth. Number 15. And my bite feels weird. Kind of irritates me. They are not gentle. Nah, I feel like I got damn whiplash from a car accident. Tim, Brandon, I'm sorry. Oh, so am I. Let's have it done with it. How's your day going, Tay? How are you doing, Duo? You're out of work now. Your last day of work for the week. He just looks evil. It was you, Tadric. Not deny it. Tormenting our people, twisting and transforming them into monsters. And for what? Brandon. And after I took such pains to be rid of you. You may strip me of my titles, not my oaths. I shall serve Lady Saldea till my dying breath. As you like. Once I've killed you and your friends, there will be no one left to stop me from the throne. Hear me, my children. The hour of reckoning is at hand. Rejoice, for in noble sacrifice shall you find everlasting glory. Did he just kill his followers? Lord Tadric, it hurts. Soon you shall know no more pain. Ow! What the shit? This is like the first version of Sin Eaters? Was Emmett screwing around with quasi Sin Eaters things before the Light Flood? Holy shit. I was going to make it quick for old time's sake, but now I kind of have to take my time. Yeah, buddy. Driving home? Quit fucking texting and driving, you prick. Make me mad. Just been a busy day, but it's good. Okay. Oh, whoa. I don't know what these abilities do. The schwacking, though. Can I? Okay. What is that ability? Chivalrous Spirit? Oh, it's a heal. Okay. Where? These are laden abilities or something? I'm assuming. Tadric is taking 0 damage, so I'm assuming I need to kill these things first. Huh. Probably would make sense. Brandon, bring them all close in. I shall. Ooh, nice! Incredible display of strength, the stuff of legends. Do what we can. What we got. wasn't the deal. Oh, it's a Cthulhu. Come here. Oh. Oh no. What the hell? Okay. Everyone's so weak compared to the Warrior of Light my character thing is. What's up? No, Adra. Shit. Your standard Jafar situation here. Yeah. I died? I was reading chat. Shit, what happened? Yeah, let's just go very easy. Doing it for the story. Here we go. Let's get battle time. Reading chat. Schwack. Whack. And roll. Where? Are these the actual abilities of Paladins? I'm trying to kill him. I'm very weak. Okay, here we go. I tank. What's up? Are these the abilities for Paladin? This Greater Eclipse, Swashbuckler, what's it? Chivalrous Spirit thing? Stuff like that. Huh. It's some of the Paladin abilities? Okay. How are you doing today, Joel? Some of them. It's an awesome job, though. One of these days, I'll get to play it. Probably going to be doing Gunbreaker next. After Dark Knight hits 100. Sunday. Oh, I gotta go over here. Hold on. Ah! My bad. I don't have a ranged ability. Ah. So weak. Sanctified Dark? Don't let him cast the spell. Oh, that's what it was. I needed to go over and punch him in the throat. Okay. What the fuck? Didn't I just hit him with the spell blocker thing? Like 5 of the 20 or 30 we have? Too many spells. Almost a level 100 with your samurai? Very nice. So, what happened? I thought I blocked him from doing his cast. Shit. I'll tell you what. That's some bullshit. Wait, it wasn't Tadric that was doing the spell, was it? It was the damn ad. Damn it. Huh. Alright. Well, I think maybe I'll get it this time. That's what killed me the first time. I just didn't notice it. We gotta apparently read things. No voice acting budget for this. Alright, should get it this time then. Now I know what it is. They don't need so many damn abilities. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? What, Slushy? How you doing, buddy? I'm having trouble bringing up yours in your mom's streams. Wouldn't let me. It was like black, and I couldn't hear anything, but I could see the chat. DVD crashed. Oh. Gotta love it. Okay, sanctified dark. So it's you that I interrupt. Okay. Yeah, and he interrupts the other one.
What is fear?
Oh, you black.
Fear is... Oh. What do you do?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciations. Wait, do I stay away? Okay. I don't feel like you should double stack those. Or something. Sure, actually. Stop him, Brandon. Stop who? I don't... Tadrick? I don't... What the f am I trying to stop? Damn it. Do I stop you? Too much going on here. I don't know who I'm supposed to stop. Do that. And then that one died. Yeah. Okay. Those little ads. What's the stance on beating and driving? The same. Don't do it. Pay attention to your driving, you buttholes. A lot of damn bad thingies we gotta kill in this. Which one's gonna die first? These things? Or other things? That's right. Come on now. Kind of an absurd amount of shit that we have to go through for this battle.
Now that's a magical catch.
Ain't no damn way, duo. I was stopped? Okay. We were stopped. Caught a damn bean. Just wanted to see the look on your bean. No beans necessary? No beans necessary? Well, thank you, buddy. Yeah. Aha. Aha, Duke. Haha. The invulnerable again. Damn it. What is this thing? Transmuted traitor? What does this do? Should I murder it? That hurt. Hurt a lot, actually. Let's schwack it. Schwack it to the left. Is Twitch twitching? I see double messages for everyone. Yes, they've been doing API changes the last couple days. It's pretty annoying. So messages are doubling up. People's stuff is freezing or pausing itself. Celestia, what did you say? Crap. I got distracted by the fact that there was bean stuff playing. I don't mean my game. I mean the servers. Oh. Song for the new DVD chapter goes hard. There's a new one already? At least chapters too damn fast. As long as you know I'm not trying to spam you with, yeah, no. They keep screwing their stuff up. They're causing problems after problems. Meddlesome wretch, this kingdom is by rights mine. Oh? Extra rework and new map? Oh. Then what is the meaning of this? Tadriku. But why, after serving us faithfully for so many years? Don't get close. No servant. No servant of your mother or father or you. No. My lady. God damn you. Oh, his final death throw of a spell. Cut him up into pieces. Slowly. Blay him. Survivor also. Lady Saldia, speak to me. Brandon, my dear, brave Brandon, am I your princess still? Did you honor your vows? Now? Now and ever after. Sword is to command. Ah, shit. That as well. But that I had the strength to do it myself. Steal your heart, brave Brandon, and for good of Bobert. No. No, I cannot. I will not. Honor your vows to your kingdom, to your princess. Oh, that's terrible. What the hell? What is that thing? To your friend who have never doubted you, who knew that you would return and see justice. Justice. Damn. No, it should be me. I swore ever. We've rounded up the rest of Tadric's co-conspirators and tossed them in the gowl. The ones who hadn't been corrupted by his magics, that is. She left a crystal. Oh, is this like when I went around and got the defeated all the primals to get crystals? This is how they got theirs? No shit. Okay. I'll not hesitate again. Out of the cost. Sacrifice. Oh, they gave the tear twinkle in his eye. That's freaking sad. To change the ghoul. Don't auto attack from a lunge. Well, you saw what happened. That's Wicked White. She begged him to do it, like Melinda. Come, let us quit this place and return to Pla Annie. Oh. ELA, Ian, and I. That castle really is beautiful, though. Super beautiful. I think they did an amazing job with each of the zones, but this is my favorite zone. The phase zone. Gray, what's your favorite zone in Shadowbringers? What about you, Joe? Anyone else? Carissa, Arissa, Yuri? What's everyone's favorite zones? This is mine. I just like it. The design of it all. The goofiness of the Fae just make it even better. But yeah, my jaw muscles are killing me from the dentist. Unhinge your jaw like a freaking crazy Leku. You can swallow a watermelon whole. That's what they basically want you to do. Bateman, I freaking. The rock in New Grenania right outside the Adder's Nest. My favorite job quest was the healer. I really like that one. This is a good one too. Shows you Brandon's, how he got his crystal essentially. You know why I entered into the royal family service many long years ago. Future zone that you won't see for a while. Okay. I'm very thankful that you didn't give the details. Rissa knows. These goods friends. Because when I was attacked by a wild beast which nearly tore me to shreds, it was Lady Saldia who came to my rescue. She saved me, and that is a debt that can never be repaid. For there is naught in the world which holds greater value than life itself. Not even her death absolves me of it, and so I must always first consider her wishes, her desires, what she would want for me and her kingdom, for Brandon, and yes, even for you, grandson. I was wondering, what's your server? Goblin. On Crystal. And Amori, how you doing? For me? To define oneself in opposition to the other. Other bereft of complexity of nuance. Wholly devoid of redeeming qualities. A villain, indeed. There is comfort in certainty and hatred. But it is a false and fleeting comfort. But with lies we tell ourselves about who we are, what we must be, what we must do. And never you mind the cost. If anything, the more we offer up in sacrifice, the better. Do you not see? Brandon was right to hesitate. Doubt. The unwavering blade cares not whom it serves, nor who it cuts. I need a moment. Perhaps you do as well. Leave us for now, Valak. What's this? Paella. It's a four-way tie of places you aren't close to yet. Okay. So basically Dawn Trail stuff. More of these materials? Damn, alright. Like here, you're gonna need this stuff for little raids and stuff. Ranson, I have given you ample time to consider the path that has brought you here, and where it inevitably leads all who walk it. I didn't know what to do after I lost Melinda. How to mourn her, or how to live. I felt that if I put it all on Dicozine, put my everything into the hunt, that at least I wouldn't have to think about myself or what comes next. I wanted to hollow myself out and fill up that hole with hate. Forget who I was, and of ironies, that's just what the poor bastard tried to do himself a century ago. In Walker and Dawn Trail? Okay. Hard men. Hard choices. What rot. Hold on to Melinda and the memory you shared. That love guides you. Brianna, how you doing? Not of Dicozine, but Brandon. Grant him peace. You will find your own. Let's talk about love guiding. Let's do that one. You're right. I don't need the hate. Did. I'll finish it for Melinda, for Brandon, and then move on. Move on, you say? I can't live off hate. Shouldn't have made it this far, frankly. Or I try to reach for it, or I find sorrow, pity. Curse not fate, but mourn her victims. Remember the dead as they lived. Aye, something like that. Reckon Valak would agree, and if she were here, would probably slap me a dozen times and call me a bloody fool for acting the way I have. Or maybe you've been thinking about doing that in her stead, eh? Yeah, I've been thinking about poof. Get a hold of yourself. Apologies for treating you with such disrespect before, so I'd like to claim I finally understand what you've been trying to tell me all this time, but I'm still getting my head around it. Recognizing your faults is the first and most important step. I will tell you what I know of the claws of Orthus. The ring, together with the bracelet and choker, were 3 relics passed down through the royal family over generations, signifying the owner's right to rule. Princess Saldia was the last of her line, and after her death, they were stored in a sanctuary for safekeeping. However, a year ago, a band of thieves learned of its existence. The ones who stole the fangs and eyes of Orthus? Yes. The relics were concealed with magical wards. I can only presume that once they were spirited away, Dicozine was then able to sense their presence. Even in death. A slave to duty, you said. You think he pursued the thieves out of an instinctive loyalty to his princess? You? After all, he was content to leave them be so long as they remained hidden. Only 2 of the 3 were taken. Third is still. Claim the claw of Orthus, and he will surely come. Gaius is where you must go. Once you arrive at the place I marked on your map, cast this powder into the air. The glamour will fade, and you will see the chest with the ring. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Su'ul. I promise we will bring your friend peace. With me, sinner. Was that always my nickname, damn it? And may you find peace as well, child. Whoop. There we go, south. Oh, over there? No way. Oh, be able to fly across. No big swig. Let's go this way. Hey, we'll fly through the rainbows. Hell yeah. Yuri, now that you got Hightail working for you, have you been able to get some progress on your house? Or your project? What you been working on, Yuri? Yeah. I'll have to find it tomorrow. Check it out. Oh. Haven't been able to play much lately? Okay. How things work sometimes. Destination. Mushroom powder. Oof. Yep. You toss the powder into the air. As it slowly settles to the earth, as twinkling motes of light, the coffer begins to take shape. I suddenly got an urge to play Ocarina of Time. I don't know why. Ta-ding! This must be the claws of Orthus. All that's left is to decide when and where I want to confront the Eater. Yes, I do say. Hello. He says you touched my things. Or we could deal with it here and now. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hey there, old man. I don't know you. You don't know me. I know your story. I know this isn't you. And I know that if Lady Saldia was here, she'd say the same thing. It'll all be over soon. It's you. I'm working on obtaining basic materials like iron and copper. Found a cave of full of goblins. Yeah, typically that's where you're going to find the ore too, so... Yeah, buddy. Ascent and flash. What's it do? No. Won't let me. It does. Boop. Come here. Hey! Quit jumping away, butthead. Well, that didn't work. Come here. I'm gonna schwack you. A schwackin' and a whackin'. A little bit. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. I'm stuck in whatever the hell this thing is. This is surprisingly complicated. Still with me. Trying to be. Yeah, stop with the AoEs. Damn it. I want to be able to schwack you. You serious, bro? Yes, he is. Come here. Light spear. Is that thing again? It is. 3 of them. What do we do with them? Oh, get away from them. Okay. I'm here. I think I should have stood in that. Let's stand on this one then. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. It's gonna hurt. Woo! Okay. Holy shnikes, man. That hurt. Take that, and that. And yep. That's about it. Huh? Come here. Oh. Damn it. Will you quit it? You're picking me off, man. I'm here. Oh, okay. Yeah, just watch you don't go too far down, because then you'll end up in the lava zone, and those enemies, they're spicy. They hurt a lot. And, yeah, you just really don't have the armor to be surviving that shenanigans just yet. Okay. We'll do that. Take this. I might heal myself. Come here. Go ahead. Yeah, take that. Chocolate cake? Oh, did you see in the food channel? I had me a German chocolate cake donut. It was delicious. Duty completed. super delicious. Damn eater. Let him go. It's not your bloody puppet. There's his crystal. It's kind of broken. Finally. You watching, Melinda? Nope. It's too tall. Too tall for my straw. I tried. Oh. Hi, buddy. Get to be at peace now? Now, ever after, my little salty. My sword is yours to commit. Brandon, you still in there? I think it says memories. I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Wait, you're trapped in the memory still. You're wrong, Brandon. It's not what she would want. Let go of your anger. Go for her. But that would make me lesser in your eyes, wouldn't it? To shoulder a burden that need not be mine. No, not forsake compassion and love. Dishonor your memory. Oh, my lady Saldia. Man. It's gone. Aww. Can we return them to, what's his name, so he can take them to the castle? Or put them somewhere? Storage? And with that, the three treasures of the royal family are reunited. Now, just gotta find a place to stick them so that no scavenger ever stumbles upon them again. Least we can do for the princess and her knight, am I right? Maybe Sue Ool. Some ideas. Let's head back to Pla Annie. Yeah. My oh my. Well, at least we got back to Granson, or got through to Granson. Just realized that's the wrong command. Ah! Yeah. A little bit. But it'll do, pig. It'll... Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Soupy. Is it done? Brennan has been laid to rest. You saw us when we arrived. Ask. No, I suppose not. Dear friend, I pray you have found peace. What of you, grandson? Has the turmoil in your heart subsided at last? I suppose so, though, to be honest, it felt like I made my peace with him before we even fought. Because you finally saw him for what he was and accepted that truth to your heart. The battle was but an afterthought. One of them days, yeah. Easy for you to say. You didn't have to cross blades with the bloke. By the way, I brought you some gifts. The 3 royal relics of Vobert. And Brandon was safeguarding both the bracelet and the choker. And now it's your turn to look after the whole lot. That's what Lady Saldia and her knight would have wanted, I reckon. Yes, of course. That their souls may sleep soundly forevermore, we shall enshrine these relics for all eternity. Now that that's settled, I suppose we should be on our way. There's a detour I'll have to take, but afterwards I'd like to speak with you back at the usual spot in the Crystarium. Be well, Soul Owl. I think that one has a bright life ahead of him. You can find the strength to overcome such terrible tragedy, but he did. As have you. On no few occasions, I am sure. It has been a pleasure, Valak. Do visit me should you ever yearn to hear an old fool prattle on. So the Crystarium's where we're going. Boop. Okay. Victor man, my friend. Let's see here. Ethernet. Oh. Pendants. That's where we're heading. Pendant time. May touch. Wasn't hidden on the wall this time, at least. Well met, Sinner. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. Having returned to where it all began, I can't help but think back to when I first came here, thinking only the Kaiosine, my revenge. So wrapped up in my own personal affairs that I didn't realize I was only pushing others away. Glenard was the only one who saw through the facade. He's a perceptive one-eye. Took one look at me, got back, and broke into a smile. But enough about him. I have yet to thank you properly. I owe you one. So much for sticking with me to the end. What's next for you, Sinner? Good question. Can't say I feel at home here or in Wright or anywhere else, so I might spend some time on the road. I might not be as skilled a fighter as you, but I reckon I'm better than most, and there's always someone in need of a reliable sword hand. Linda would use my talents for purpose and helping folks in need. It's the bill. Else, isn't that what Brandon and his comrades wound up doing in the end? So, let's not call it a goodbye. Let's just say, till the next hunt. Wherever so you go, you find Shane, sinner. I'm gonna try. Got to get this damn light out of my gut. Giving me the light gurgles. It's worse than IBS, I tell you. Aw. To have loved and lost. Schnikes. Nikes, friends. Let's see here. Which one do we switch to next? We switch to Vipper. Oh, it's you. Okay. Louis Reek? No greater sport. Sport, huh? Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... I am. Shirt gave me away, didn't it? Yes, of course you are. It's plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of man I've been looking for. You're perfect. My name is Lou Reek, and I am a bounty hunter. But not just any bounty hunter. I will have you know. Nay, I am not wont to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin eaters. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particular notable fiend, one of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally, it will take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. What quest you on? I'm starting DPS storyline. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have to mind a recruit. Walk away without a word. Wait, I have money. Lots and lots of money. You'll be well rewarded for your service on my honor. I was like, meh. However, as much as I am certain you are the right man for the job, 'tis only meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Right after we beat Vothri. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Yeah, we did that. You were there for that, weren't you? For the Battle of Vothri? And then I started working on these quests. Because, yeah. Thanks, Carissa. Crown of the Immaculate. In his garden. Fangs of the Viper. Level 80 Fangs of the Viper quest. No shit. Okay. Viper's got a quest now. The White Wraith. Ooh. Hello, how are you? What's up, Garbunkle? So meet them in Lakeland. Whereabouts? A little farther out there. Not too far. Here. Use the astronet to send me out my way. See where you're at on the list? Yeah. So, I'm not exactly sure what all I'm going to be doing. Luke got off for the day? We don't have a dungeon or anything that's going to come up? No, I guess we're just doing these storylines right now. This is the exit? This is the exit. Who knows? Oh, we got about a half hour. Maybe we could get a couple quests out of the way. Whee! Hello, Hop Trap. I wonder why Viper has a level 80 quest. Am I gonna get one for my white mage and stuff too? Once I get into the new expansion or something? Huh. Gorgeous freaking zone. Gorgeous for sure. Louis, how are ya? Here we are. Our proving grounds. Need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my very eyes to demonstrate your own. Naturally, we require bait to lure one of the hiding. Oi, my lord, got your package here. Well done, my good man. Here is your payment. So this, the bait in question. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour and pick it up myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. Do not imagine it will take long for something to come hither. Where? Oh. Then we hide behind the tree. Iguana meat? Okay. So we're not fighting a sin eater then? To lure a wild beast. And then we hide behind the tree. Iguana. Ooh, ravenous Smilodon. Come here. Take this. And that. And some more. Whoop. Oh, yeah. It's like, will you quit twirling? You're making me dizzy. Fantastic. I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let us return to the Crystarium at once. Sounds good. Do that. Iguana. Where's this? It's a level 70 quest. 79. What? Where the hell? Oh, I never picked it up. That's why. Okay. I don't have it in my list. I like that they put the next main scenario quest in the top left. Makes it way easier to differentiate where you need to go, what you need to do. Stuff of that sort. I think WoW's kind of a pain in the ass in that aspect. Don't pick up the next one, you're lost on where to go. Gracine, hello. So many vegetables. Yum. Please tell me that I can get inside of there. You open up or something? Oh, thank goodness. Took this long way and it was a dead end. I'd have been salty. There you are. Congratulations on a kill well made, Mike. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast. Eat, drink, and be merry. Grunt, crunch, crunch, snort, slurp, grunt. Wonderful stuff, isn't it? My compliments to the chef. Brrr. Another helping? No? Are you sure? Really is no bother. Oh, very well. I'm a light eater. I'm a little feller. I should like to return to our earlier discussion, that of the virtue I have engaged you to hunt with. Okay. Oh, her. Andrea is her name. And she roams Norvrant in the guise of Rhonda Ray, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of elves. She is a most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts. I can well imagine the question forming in your head. Do not leave her be. If anything, is she not aiding local communities after a fashion? Alas, no. The beasts she slays rise anew as eaters, pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you see, this one wretched sin-eater is in truth showing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Norvrant. Only you and I can stop her. Didn't the Warriors of Light save the world? Huh? What an odd thing to ask. Never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Rhonda Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived. And beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? Regardless of what the Warriors of Light were before they became Sin-Eaters, that's what they are now. So would we be doing folks a favor by killing them? Well, what say you, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? I hope I live to regret this. So begins our formal partnership. Ah, I see it now. You and me in the heat of battle, fighting side by side. The picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it will take us time to study and understand our prey. Leaders can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is easier said than done. Okay? As soon as I have determined where we ought to begin our search, I want. Zati, hi friend. How are ya? Japanese? Oh? Is the reward lacking? My apologies. Next time, I will see that you receive a rather more substantial company. Thank you. I appreciate it. 216,000 XP. And I'm going to be level 99 in no time. Oh, I need 22 million. That actually ain't that much. Wait, it's you. It's really you. You actually came. Well, yeah. I mean, never mind. You're here to hunt Andrea with me, yes? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? And wouldn't you know it, one of my hirelings should be returning with new information any moment now. Greetings, my lord. I am pleased to report that Andrea was recently sighted in Amarang, In the vicinity of Samiel's backbone, it would seem. Apparently, there was a right vicious spider that was giving folks trouble, and now it has been turned. It's about a dozen times worse. Be grateful for any assistance. How you doing, friend? Oh. I see. Well done, my friend. For payment as promised. Got a lot of money. And a fancy bow. Why bother going out and about pestering the Smofolk for news when you can employ others to do it for you? Better to devote our precious time to rather more important matters, I say. And owing to my winning strategy, we may now depart for Amarang in the delightfully named Samiel's backbone. For in pursuing the spider, we may yet find its maker. I feel like this is one of those rich kid scenarios where they're like bored and trying to fill the hole, you know, stuff. Gonna go to Amarang. Okay. We're going to Mordsuk again? Okay. Why not? Mord. No. I can mount here. Got my raptor. Well, this isn't a raptor, it's a... or something. Yeah, there you are. Hello. How are ya? It's a big damn rib cage, I like it. This is certainly a place. I gather those bones once belonged to dear Samiel. But I see no troublesome arachnid. It being a rather large desert, I had considered hiring a few trackers to hasten our search, but I have yet to spy a place where such individuals might congregate. Pity. Bah, nothing for it but to roll up our proverbial sleeves and do the dirty work ourselves. We shall split up and search the sands for the sin-eater spider. Whoever finds it first may have the honor of slaying it themselves. And should we not find it, well, both have searched for a suitable length of time. I say we meet back here. The hunt begin. Okay. Over here. Do. Surveying. You survey the surrounding sands, but find no trace of the spider you seek. Okay. Here. Spitter time. What kind of spitter we got? Biggin. From the sounds of it. Hey, Arissa, you was doing. You went to the movie or something. What was it, Friday? Or Sunday? I can't remember. What movie did you go see? Hello, friend. I like your outfit. That's a pretty cool outfit. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Infinity Castle, I forgot. I think I got the spider, right? Oh, those are what they consider spiders in this world? Trixie, I got your attention with that, huh? That why Reaper's mad at you? There she is. No berries. You okay, friend? Ah, I have a migraine. Perfect timing. The hell is that? Some kind of weird coral dragon moose. There she is, the scourge of Norvrant, devourer of souls, Balam Queets. Queets. Play a solo game? What game you playing? Bring this mark down. They'll be singing ballads about us till the end of time. Find the king's bounty. Else we could buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. Flanking maneuver, as discussed. Wait for my signal. Strike is one. Very good tracker. It knows. Damn it, she's on to us. Don't panic, we planned for this. We'll act as decoys while Renda Ray brings her down. Go. Wait, not yet. There's no need to rush this. Oh, shnikes. They didn't listen to her. Sod it. Always so headstrong. Bugger me, my head. I can't. Ooh. Oh, my gird. Her friends are murdered. Oh, damn. No, no. Back here. Finish it, you bloody bastard. Finish me. Aw. Lally ho, Valak and chat. Quiz, how you doing, friend? Lally ho. So sorry. It's all my fault. How's your day treating you? I'll let it end like this, I promise. I'll kill that goddamn beast if it's the last thing I do. Hey, quiz. Hey, what was that just now? I've had headaches before, but the way you were thrashing about wasn't like anything I've ever felt. By the gods, and I thought we were lucky just to catch a glimpse of Andrea. But you're also telling me you were granted a vision of her past with this power of yours? Oh, 2 warriors killed while hunting a great horned beast. A beast their surviving companion vows to slay in revenge. Heard this tale before, I know it. Val will have a fun surprise in Hightail, will I? Bah, it is a common enough sort of tale, I suppose. Regardless, she is gone. Come, let us return to the Crystarium and celebrate your accomplishment. Okay. Let's see here. Ja. Woo. Crystarium time. Olaf, you've been hard at work. Ugh, building up your hightail base, your tavern in town that you got. Check her out. Let's use this. We're here. Attendance. Good, about to have food. Hope all is well on your end. That's pretty good. Sore as hell from the dentist, but other than that, good. A little tired too, because, yeah, long day when you're getting your neck yanked around. The table is set, and so I bid you raise a glass with me, that together we might toast your spectacular accomplishment. Thank you. Do what I can. What I got. Slurp, slurp, grunt. There's really nothing quite like a hearty meal after a job well done. Drink up, my friend, drink up. How'd you feel? I have another few bottles ready and waiting to be opened. No? Oh, very well, if you insist. I ain't not a big drinker. I'm a little feller. It occurs to me, my good man, that I have yet to ask you your name. Oh, shit. All right. So quickly did we forge our friendship that I hardly noticed until now. Valak Vanderclippe. Reek and Valak. Yes, I rather like the sound of that. Reek and Valak, the daring duo, the brave bounty hunters, the scourge of sin-eaters. Once we have slain Andrea, not a soul in Norvant will not know our names. They shall ring out all across the realm. Ah, but I should dwell overmuch on the victory before the struggle. A wise hunter is prepared and patient. It would be prudent to send double, nay, triple, the agents afield to seek our promising new leads. Duo? You doing combos? Thanks for the bits, buddy. Doesn't activate anything. It doesn't, like, combos are weird. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a gillionaire. Yeah, bored rich folk. Worrying about the budget for our brave endeavor? Well, don't be. I am prepared to fund our activities as needed. No expense shall be spared. None whatsoever. I'd be a gillionaire. I want gillions. Right? There he is. Valak come to rejoin his bosom companion in the great hunt. As well that you have, for I have obtained new information concerning a sighting of Andrea of Kalusia. The fiend has transformed yet another deadly mark, a great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. And so it falls to Reek and Valak to slay the newborn eater and continue their pursuits of Norvant's most notorious virtue, the Kalusia and to glory. I don't like Kalusia. Not a fun place. Washa! Oh yeah. Hello. How are ya? Oh yeah, Lyric. Let us brook no further delay and commence our search. Separately, as before in Amarang, if you catch the eater first, I grant you leave to kill it without me. I trust you will not be disappointed if the reverse were to occur. Surely not. Surely not. I myself will be most put out if I had happened to lose to you a second time, and so, on that note, may the best hunter win. Hell yeah. Multi-duo. Did it play things in chat like they're supposed to, the combos? I know they just changed something about them, so I don't know if they bugged it out or not. bear-like eater. Is it over this way? And nothing popped up at all. Ah, they flubbed it. Surprise. Super surprise. Where's the... destination? Got me? No! Shush. You survey your surroundings, but find no trace of the bear you seek. Okay. Something else. Duo's like, Val's been tortured by a dentist. I shall give bits. Finished making petals I've never made before. Petals? For your WoW house? Despite looking far and wide, you fail to find any trace of the bear you seek. Perhaps Lurik was indeed the better hunter this day. From a gerb? For the nails? Flower petals? Okay. Flower petals. Hello, Reek. Well-traveled mage. Okay, he met a group of friends that might not actually be friends. Hate to say it, Valak, but it seems we're late to the party. Lynn Beard and his mates slew the bear before we could. So it's true then. You've cast your lot in with the boy. The poor daft sod. I don't understand. The eater was a newborn. How could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? Well, see, that's the problem with relying on hired help. They're loyal to your coin, not you. You're not the only one willing to open his purse. But more importantly, Reek, what's this I hear about you hunting Andrea? With help, I mean, rather than all by your lonesome. I have a distinct memory of you storming off in a huff saying you didn't need me or anyone else to finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Do as you like, help or no. You've no chance of beating me to the prize, because unlike you, I'm not all talk. Neither are my mates. Speaking of mates, how much did it cost you to buy his friendship? Do tell. Piss off. And Beard, why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? You should choose your friends more carefully, Sinner. When it all goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. I don't like him. We better get the mark, buddy. No questions, I am sure. As you may have surmised, Landbeard was once a comrade of mine. I took him into my service that we might hone our skills battling Sin Eaters in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that he was not all that capable of a hunter, so I dissolved our working relationship. Unfortunately, he did not take it in stride, and instead resolved to recruit new companions that he might beat me at my own game. It would seem that his fortunes have improved greatly of late. So much so that I fear we can no longer afford to dedicate time to tracking lesser eaters, and must devote our undivided attention to the pursuit of Andrea. As such, we should be getting back to the Crystarium. But before we depart, I have one other matter to attend to in Yulmar. I might trouble you to accompany me, but of course you will. Let us be off. Wisteria? Ooh, a Wisteria petal. Okay. Interesting. Did you share it in the hobby section so that like Valfriend and everybody that likes to do their nails can see? Whenever you're done, get to see the artistry of the soupy. So we got to go inside of the. It's warping. Oh, that. No, not there. Save some time. String bean. That's right. Oh. Do, 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 do. Woo, 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 woo. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. What do we need to do here, Lou? Dispassionate oligarch, speak to my manservant and leave me to my entertainment. Okay. Your manservant. Oh. Stand right behind you. Valak, allow me to introduce you to my father. Mother. Father, this is my traveling companion, dear friend Valak. He and I have resolved to hunt a particularly deadly sin eater. Indeed, I cannot overstate how terribly dangerous this eater is. That to pursue it is to court death itself. However, when we at last triumph over the fiend, all of Norvan shall sing our praises. That be wonderful, Father. So long as you do not sully our good name, you are free to hunt whatever quarry you desire. I can do without all the petty details. See, I knew he was a rich kid, trying to do some shit. Yep. Typical. Trying to earn his father's favor. Not how you do it. No, he's your papa. Now then, how much do you require this time? What with it? Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my current purse, would you? Sure, it will suffice for his trivial pursuits. That is why you are here, is it not? Another handout. Play coy, and any good at it. You know, I honestly don't know why I came here. Keep your coin, Father. We're leaving. Alec, right now. Spicy Club. Very nice, isn't it? You got the twirly whirls over there to the upper dance stages. And then some places for the VIPs to sit there. Twirls and whirls. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. All right. Yeah, there's the club. And then plus you have the little gated area where the wherever they are. You got cash register. The bar is okay. The bar. What is that? What the hell is that? What is that? Interesting. Love the opera house style seating, right? All right. That's hungry. So let's find someone to say hi to. Or my neck gets too sore. Let's see, refresh that there, get this here. We'll switch over to the words. Do, 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 do. Who shall we see? Oops. Do. Do, 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 do. Oh, turn on. Yeah. Good. Yes, good. Yeah, sure. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Dashboard. YouTubes. Stucky, hi friend. You do. You do. You do. Boom. Doodle-doo. All right. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Lady Rip. That's all right. Welcome in, friendo. Gets a fish there. Well, we completed the tank quest line for Shadowbringers, which was fun. Now we're going to be working on finishing the DPS on Friday. Tomorrow we're going to play Hightail. I'm looking forward to it. I have a lot of fun playing that. Really do. Who knows how long I'm going to go this time? This time we went almost eight hours. That was it's pretty good. I liked it though. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. We're going to check out some houses. Doopy's made some super progress. Super progress on their house. Trixie might have done a little work. I know Olaf is building a village, apparently. So we'll take a look at everybody's creations there. We'll see what Yuri's working on. We'll see if Monkey worked on any more of a sandcastle. And then, yeah, so we'll just hang out there. So I'll see you tomorrow at same time, and then Friday for some more Shadowbringers. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'll think of what bingo to do this weekend. Good night.